What made the sweetest family member break down? My sister Rose was supposed to be a surgeon, until our brother Jack got hit by a truck and could never walk again, that is, because she was the only one who actually stepped up to take care of him. Mom was too old, Dad had his heart condition, our brother Jake lived across the country with his perfect family, and me? I was useless back then, helplessly addicted to substances, and barely keeping my own life together. So Rose took initiative to house him, but it was never supposed to be permanent. Then 15 years passed, 15 years of lifting Jack in and out of bed, managing his medications, driving to endless doctor appointments, and we all just let it happen, until last month, when everything finally came crashing down. Rose got an invitation to her best friend Ashley's wedding in Hawaii. They'd been inseparable since middle school. Ashley even delayed her wedding date 3 times, hoping Rose could make it. This was the last reschedule. Rose hadn't asked us for anything in years, not one thing, but she called a family meeting, made coffee for everyone, even baked Dad's favorite banana bread. She looked so hopeful sitting there at Mom's kitchen table. I just need help covering a professional respite care nurse for 1 week, she said, showing us the quote she'd gotten. I've saved up half already. If everyone chips in $200, I can swing it. She had this whole presentation prepared, photos of the facility, the nurse's credentials, Jack's care schedule typed up perfectly. Ashley's been there for me through everything. I really want to be there for her wedding. Jake spoke first. Rach, you know Sarah just got her braces. That orthodontist is bleeding us dry. Then Mom chimed in about the new roof they needed. Dad mentioned his fishing trip was already paid for, non-refundable. She didn't even expect a response from me. She just sighed and buried her face in her hands. And maybe if it was left there, then she'd forgive us. But no. Over the next week, Jake posted pictures from Disney World. $7,000 for 5 days, someone commented, and he replied with laughing emojis about it being worth every penny. Mom was showing off her new designer purse in her book club photos. The receipt she forgot to crop out? $800. Dad didn't just go on his fishing trip. He upgraded to the VIP package. I know, because he wouldn't shut up about the private guide and gourmet meals. I texted to ask if she was doing okay, but she never replied. 2 weeks after the wedding, everyone gathered at Mom's for Sunday dinner. Jake was complaining about the Disney crowds. Mom kept touching her new purse like it might disappear. Dad wouldn't stop talking about some fish he almost caught. And Rose? She served Jack's plate first like always, making sure his food was cut just right. That's when Jack dropped the bomb. Hey Rose, show them the video Ashley sent from the wedding. Rose's face went pale. Later Jay, but Jack, God bless him, pulled out his iPad. No, they should see. Ashley's sister gave this beautiful speech about friendship, made everyone cry. The video started playing. There was Ashley's sister at the microphone, talking about how Ashley had saved an empty chair for Rose, how she'd been the maid of honor for 15 years, even if she couldn't be there. The camera panned to a decorated chair with Rose's photo and a sign, for the sister who sacrifices everything for everyone else. The whole table went quiet. Then Jack kept scrolling. Oh, and look at these comments on Jake's Disney post. Screenshot after screenshot. People asking where Rose was, why she never gets a vacation. One from Ashley herself. Must be nice. Meanwhile, your sister can't even get to my wedding. Jake slammed his hand on the table. Jack, that's enough. But Jack wasn't done. He pulled up Mom's purse photo next. Funny how there's always money for everything except helping Rose. Rose finally broke her silence, but not how you'd expect. She laughed. This hollow, broken sound I'd never heard from her before. Then she stood up and walked to the whiteboard Mom keeps in the kitchen for grocery lists. Started writing numbers. Jake, your Disney trip, $7,000. Mom, your purse collection this year, $3,200. Dad, your fishing trips, $5,500. She kept going, listing every vacation, every splurge, every luxury from the past year. The total at the bottom made everyone squirm. I asked for $800 total, split 5 ways. She turned around, and I've never seen her look so tired. I haven't been to a dentist in 3 years. I cut my own hair. I wear the same scrubs from 2015, because every penny I save goes to Jack's care, and I've never complained, never asked, until now. Mom tried to speak, but Rose held up her hand. I just got a call yesterday, from Mass General, my old attending. He said there's a position open. He pulled strings to hold it for me if I want it. Everyone erupted. What about Jack? You can't just leave. This is your responsibility. That's when Rose smiled, a real smile this time, and said something that made everyone's blood run cold. Full story on channel, link below.